and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. The divine mind knows, the divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Salute, salute, peace and power to the people. The struggle was good, was good, was good. What's going on? As you come on in, know that you are in a safe space. As you come on in, know that you are in a safe space. We seek solution. We analyze. We criticize. Right? We are men and women seeking liberation, moving off of the truth, love, and revolution. Peace and power was good. How you, how you? As my moderators come on in, please welcome the tribe. Lenny, what up, what up? K Cool, peace and power. Mr. Mac, what it do, what it do? Let the tribe know that we in the spotty spot. Yvette, what up? Juice Box. Oh, 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 Saint. What up, Saint? Salute, peace and power. I'm glad y'all here. And don't be shy. Let the green screen fly. Don't be shy. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly. Todd, salute. What's cracking, Jay? What up? I see you, Sky Swizzle. What up? Salute, salute, salute. Let the green screen fly. Share and let the tribe know we in here. Okay. As I said yesterday, well, last night, in my build, that I was going to touch on this. Ken, what up? No Limit, what up? Huh? Oh, he's far from a kid. He's far from a kid. I don't know why you went there so early in this build, but I'm not going to never say that. We're not going to move the goalposts. We're not going to move the goalposts. Right? Because if he was charged with a homo, it'll be a man. If he was dealing with a high school woman or a little girl, he'd be a man. When he goes into a car dealership or a brokerage firm, they treat him as a man. Man left college. He is a man. So I ain't going there. You don't have to worry about that. We deal with intelligent conversation here. Intelligent conversation here. All right? So now, I was one who, during the NCAA tournament, hearing news of JaMorant and Murray State and all that, looking to see if they gonna bust up my bracket. And once I saw him playing in his tournament, not in the 64, in his conference tournament, I said, oh yeah, Shorty got some ups. Energetic, he can move, no doubt. Then watching him play and seeing what he was doing and, oh, okay, Shorty's serious. Serious. The boy can hoop, no doubt. Watch him. And because of the, I guess, what do we want to call it? Because of the way the league has been moving and developing, especially at the collegiate level as well, you don't see a big talent pool as we've seen in the past. You may get 4 or 5, bona fide people coming up out of the draft. and maybe 2 or 3 become somebody who, you know, we was like, yeah, all right, they're going to come in the league, do some things. A lot of people don't make me believers. I'm going to keep it a buck. When I saw Trey Young, he didn't make me a believer until he got to the league and he ended up doing his thing. I still don't believe in Zion. I thought Ingram was going to do more when he came out. It's just a lot of people. But I seen a little something in Ja. I said, yeah, shorty nice. Shorty nice. And then draft night, when we get to see their parents. And we looking like, oh, that's your moms? That's your pops? You know, oh, that's your chick. Some of them may have a little chick with them. But pops kind of, I looked at him too much. I seen a little energy with him. I'm like, oh, all right. Let me really, really see. And then during the course of his NBA career, we consistently see his pops running around like he the Doja. Straight up, like he the Doja, which is very odd. Very odd that you have sports dads who are Dojas to their kids. All right? Very, very odd. You don't see them running and tagging and moving behind them like that. Especially if they played. Because when you research Pops, Pops could hoop too. Pops used to play with Ray Allen, as somebody said in the chat, in Carolina, them Carolina boys. Pops was supposed to go to the league, but halted, put his career or possible career in the league to the burner when he had his son. All right? This may explain how he's moving now. As we have witnessed other athletic fathers who have played professional or high collegiate level and have passed it on to their son, they make an attempt to play the back. They make an attempt to play the back. So I found it real interesting, especially this year, that Pops is more and more visible. Always in the spot. Always around Shorty. So I'm like, damn, well, if he always around him and he is being the caretaker, right, he should at least be the mentor. All right? Because we have witnessed other individuals who didn't have their father in their mix, or at least in the space that we didn't have knowledge of. We seen and witnessed people go from high school to the league, seemingly without a father figure, and haven't had any major issues. Right? Now, if I'm wrong, correct me. We seen Jermaine O'Neal. Long career. We witnessed LeBron. We witnessed KG. I never see none of their pops. If I'm wrong, correct me. Never seen Braun pops. Never seen KG pops. Never seen Jermaine O'Neal pops. I never seen Eddie Curry pops. Never seen Kwame Brown pops. Individuals who jump from high school, teens, to the league, had careers in the NBA, not a single blip. May have seen a little skirmishes on the court, but never acting an ass the way this man is acting right now. Now, have we seen others whose fathers have been in the league and are there? We see Del Curry, right? See him. We see Tim Hardaway. Yeah, we see him. You understand? Kenyon Martin, Scottie Pippen, shit, Klay Thompson. We see so many of them. And we see their fathers and we see them in the back. We see this dude, JaMorant, always ready to turn up, always got the cuppy cup, always flashing, always in front of the mic. We see him there. So what is the excuse for his son acting an ass? What's up? Again, we've witnessed NBA fathers. We see them play the back. Right? We see them play the back. Even when asked to speak, they fall back. Right? Del Curry was all-star. Falls back. Right? Scotty. We falls back. LeBron, who again, I never saw his pops, but is a father now whose son is going to be in the league. We already know that. You're going to push him through. We'll see how that come about. We seen LaMelo and Lonzo Ball pops, who again, not the best acting, right? May rub people the wrong way, but his boys is not in the mess. Though this little one here with the driving incident, they trying to make a big deal about that little bullshit. But however, when we see someone as talented as JaMorant consistently getting into dumb shit with his father right there, we have to stop looking at this young man and start looking at his dad. What's up with you, T? The boy, the man child, the man, 23 years old, will make 12 mil this year. And squandering a chance to get a contract, a max contract for $200+ million. $200+ mil. At what point do you not tell your son to sit his ass down? At what point, if he is not listening to you, that you get him some help? Because it is nonsense. It makes absolutely no sense for people to jump from poverty to wealth from poverty to wealth and squander it doing dumb nigga shit. You tell me where that makes sense at. You look at playing basketball. That's all you got to do. Playing basketball or looking at a bid. Looking at becoming a could have been. You understand? I don't think people understand that around the entire planet, all of the human beings that make up this planet, not a 1/10 of 1% will ever have the opportunity to get $200 million for playing basketball. Shit ain't hard. You have the height, you get the strength, you have the ability, you benefit from knowing and learning the game from somebody who was almost there. And you gonna tell me that you want to move, or you are allowing your son to move as somebody who came up with no one in their ear, with no direction, with no type of gumption? None? Again, we have witnessed people wanting a father, somebody they can show their trophies to, somebody they can look in the stands and see. Heartbroken because they don't have a dad, any male figure. And they make it through high school, and we've seen 2 or 3 go right to the league. Some make it from high school to the collegiate. To what? G League, D League, to the league. We've witnessed all type of stories. But this story here, we ain't seen this shit. We have not seen this shit. Where your father is a dumbass and the son is moving as a dumbass. Both not aware of their potential to be greater. So it ain't about the give back. It ain't about them being woke. It ain't about none of that. It's about black men, melanated men, not knowing how to be fathers. Not knowing how to teach and bring them up. What are we doing? This is bozo shit. So now you have not only people in the league trying to figure out what's going on, teammates trying to figure out what's going on, sports analysis and commentators trying to figure out what's going on. You got us, regular people that's struggling every day trying to figure like what's really good in y'all house? Like, what's really good? What's going on up here with JaMorant? Like, are you serious? Ain't about what Whitey or Euro like Skip Bayless is saying. Ain't about that. That's a narrative. He playing the dummy. He playing devil's advocate. He's doing what he's doing. And alerting his people. Well, maybe he's in a game. I seen him throwing upside. Ain't nobody jacking that. We not jacking that. Half his people not jacking that. That's where we at now when it comes to social media, when it comes to commentary, when it comes to content. We're not jacking that. But what we are saying is that as a father who gave birth to this young man, pushed your career to the side for this young man, gave him what you knew in order to get him there, and then you participating in his downfall. You participating in him squandering it. Exactly. And see, he's a granddaddy. But he acting like Lil Wayne or Lil Baby. And this is what I'm talking about on the regular when I'm saying black men are never held accountable for their bullshit. You want to excuse this shit away until that behavior becomes a consequence. And everybody want to boo-hoo. Or how he end up in jail. Or how this one lose their career. Or how all this shit. Is going to the strip club a crime? You know what? In my space and what I'm dealing with, I don't have time for it. At all. When you have a certain level of understanding of your potential to be greater, going to a strip club is a crime. Because anything can happen in that environment. Ask Sean Bell. Who decided to go there night before his wedding. You see, when we doing things, right? And again, we are not focused on our potential and not focused on the enemy's potential to destroy you at any given time, yeah, then your dumb ass is committing a crime. At what time do you stop enjoying in bullshit? All right? And start getting serious. Because nothing is never serious to the black man until he meets his demise. Or he's behind a jail cell looking stupid. It's just that simple. Why would somebody who has the potential to make $200+ million be in a strip club? Why? Especially in the middle of the season, just got out of the All-Star break. At what point do you need to be in a strip club? So your pops was everywhere else. Your pops been everywhere else with you. Why your pops wasn't with you in the strip club? You understand? This is where we going at. So now it's it ain't a crime to be in a strip club. You worth $200+ million. And you want to be around some dirty ass strippers. Really? That's where we at with it? That's where we at with it? He's 23. He's only 23 years old. His brain hasn't fully developed. You serious? That's where we going at? That's where we going at? 23. Kobe and LeBron came in the league at 18. At 23, where was they? Where was they? Jermaine O'Neal, where was he at 23? Kwame Brown, where was he at 23? They brain ain't fully developed? You serious? You serious? There's 23-year-olds in the battlefield right now in the Ukraine, fighting for their country. Russia on the other side, 23 years old, fighting for their country. Their brain ain't fully developed yet. Huey Newton, Bobby Seale at 23 were Panthers who upraised a nation. Their brain wasn't fully developed yet. They were college students. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? His brain is developed enough. He had a baby at 17. So his brain wasn't developed then? When he's all in them grippers? He's not no baby. And if he isn't developed at 23 with his father in his life, that's why I said his father's a dummy. Because he's been there. It hasn't been not one piece written that said that T. Morant was an absentee father. You've been there. So if your son ain't fully developed at 23, then you are the dummy. So where we going at with that? There's no excuses. There's no excuses. So now, the Colorado police investigating. They want to know how the hammer got there. Did they go through state lines with the hammer? The little bullshit hammer. Or if y'all want to get into the spooky, is it a ritual? Kadisha Thompson, salute for the green screen. Much appreciated. Huh? Because remember I told you when you see dudes' nipples, shirts off and all that. With the hammer. And all of the aspects of what we believe is the spooky and the Illuminati and going to the next level, the whole ritual was there. Illegal, assumed or presumed to be illegal travel of a firearm in a strip club, Euro strippers, shirt off, intoxicated. Is that the humiliation? Is that the trouble that he's going to go? All of them had it, right? We won't believe in the spooky. Tiger, Kobe in Colorado. And why always in Colorado do they do the dumb shit? Is that symbolism for you going to the next level? Is that the piece where we insert the spooky? Do we say now that in order to make it to the next level of the NBA, a ritual has to take place in Colorado? Because who in their right mind, the same thing that I said about Kobe, may he rest in peace, who in the hell is going to act dumb in Colorado? Home. One of the homes of an Aryan nation. Portland, Oregon, Colorado. That whole joint, Utah. Who? What black man from Carolina, from the South, gonna act stupid in Colorado? Yes, Michael Jordan did too. So is that, let's go, y'all dudes with the numbers and the gematria and all that, get it into play. Is this a humiliation ritual or his father just a stupid ass? Is his father just a dummy? Because there's no way in hell that I'm going to be the centerpiece and around my son in the mix of getting all type of generational poverty for our family name out of here and allow him to do the dumb shit. So it ain't about none of that other shit. It ain't about all the institutions that were in play that could have prevented him from doing it. This is what I say about the young MCs, the young drill rap dudes. This is what I say about these actors and actresses. This is what I say about any of them. When you bypass layers and levels of institutional borders to keep you from doing it and you get there, how do you throw this shit away? It makes absolutely no sense. No sense. That someone who once had the desire to get to the league had a son and transferred that energy and desire into his son to the point that you're a superstar and you're in there. And you risk it all. You watch him risk it all because you busy on the sidelines kikiing with Usher and all these other dudes. Kikiing in the mix, in the fisticuffs. And what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? In the mix of, like Chris Rock said, in the mix and in the clear vision of white folks. What Chris Rock said? My mama said never to fight in front of white folk. My mama said don't show my ignorance to no one. So how can we continue to excuse fathers, black fathers, for the bullshit that we got going on all around us at any given time? How are we as fathers, as black men, not the first example? If we know all and well that they not going to teach our kids shit, that they going to have so many barriers to opportunity. If we know they're lying about scriptures, if we are believing in all this, how do we not be the influences and the examples of our children? And you right there, you at the games, you traveling, and you doing the same dumb shit that your son is doing? Or is your son following you? It's just stupid to watch. It's unexcusable. It's unexcusable. So I don't put it all on Ja. I don't put it all on Ja because your pops is there. It's different if they were estranged. Estranged. It was different then. It's different if y'all had no relationship. Very different. You could pick the excuses out of a barrel then, but when you right there, when that's your man, supposedly, and you haven't checked him yet, come on. Come on. He's stupid. I believe. Ain't no allegedly. I believe his pops is a dummy. Straight up. Straight up. And I dared him to get him something for Father's Day. I dare you. Give your ass a snuff butt. That's what you need for Father's Day. Because you stupid. Somebody get Nas on the phone. You hitting me for? Go get that dude a snuff butt. Because that's the dumbest shit in the world, to squander $250 million. When all he got to do is show up. That's all he got to do. Is show up. He at the point now where all he got to do is show up. Grant Hill made a career and was hurt damn near his entire career. Still paid him just on his potential of what he showed in the first few years. Shit, they still paying Udonis Haslem. Still giving Iguodala a check. So you guarantee all you gotta do is come to practice and show up. That's it. He don't even have to give 1,000% right now. He showed him what he could do. And you're gonna get $250 million. And you playing around some musty ass, disease infested strippers. That's stupid. That's two of the stupidest black men I've ever seen in my life. Dummies. Dummies. Both of them. Both of them. That's who should be in the new movie. So Ice Cube, you want another Hollywood movie? Dumb and Dumber 4. T and JaMorant. Put it together. Dumb and Dumber. And guarantee you ain't even got to do a whole bunch of writing a script. Get the news articles. And do the documentary. Put it on Netflix. Dumb and Dumber 4. T and JaMorant. Because that's the stupidest shit in the world. If this investigation causes this man to get suspended out of the league and possibly lose what the hell he was going to have. That shit is just stupid. That ain't about being drunk. That ain't about being nothing but dumb. That's the ultimate nigga shit. So again, thanks my tribe. Don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you. We got the potential to be greater every minute of the day. Every minute of the day. Salute Gregory Taylor, salute for the green screen. Every minute. Either we recharging ourselves or we moving. We're activating, we're growing, we're getting better every single minute of the day. We got that potential. Regardless of the conditions of the situation, we here. We can outgrow it. We can do whatever. Don't matter what you believe in. It's been proven that anything that you want to do, you can do. If you live out to your full potential. These dummies squandering it. Simple as that. They squandering it. Salute. We'll be back later on. Especially if somebody else do some dumb shit. You dig? I love my tribe. Share, share, share. If they wasn't in the building, let them know. We come through with something else later on. All right? Peace.